Everyone, welcome back to Tickle Maths. And if you're new here, we will be doing additional and modern mathematics of Form 4 and Form 5. Today we are going to start off Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 4, which is going to be Simultaneous Equation. Simultaneous. So what is simultaneous equation means? So equations mean, obviously you should know, equations are something, uh, a form of question where you solve to get a certain values, and simultaneous means solving at the same time. So simultaneous means same time. So what happens is you will be given two equations, for example x plus y equals to 8 and y squared minus xy equals to 10, and you will be asked to solve this equation simultaneously, which means at the same time. So you will be solving both the equation at the same level. So this is not, you're not going to use the same method as you studied in your previous Form 3, Form 2 and Form 1. This method is going to be slightly different. So I will teach you how to start doing this, do this question. So first of all, always start to simplify the linear equation. Start with your linear equations first. The first step is start with linear equations. So in our example here, this is the linear equation. So we will start up with this. Let's say you can either choose x or y to be your subject. So subject means you should solve for x. So how to solve for x? X will be equals to 8 minus y, because you're bringing, if you're going to solve for x, you have to bring all the unknown and numbers from your left hand side to the right hand side and make x as the subject. So this is going to be equation 1 and this is going to be equation 2. So the method is to make just, how to say, make one unknown a subject, then substitute that equation into the given another equation. Okay, so we have changed this linear equation to x to another form of equation 1 by making x as the subject. Now we are going to substitute 1 in 2. Okay, we are going to say substitute all the x's in using the equation 1 into the equation 2 by replacing all the x's. So we know that y squared minus xy is equals to 10, but now x is equals to 8 minus y, so we are going to substitute this here. So it's simply going to be something like this. Now always open up the bracket first. So 8 times negative 8 times y is going to be negative 8y. Negative times negative is going to be positive. So positive y times y is going to be y squared equals to 10. So y squared plus y squared is going to be 2y squared minus 8y. You can always bring this 10 here, become negative 10, and now we have a quadratic equation. So we can always solve it. So if you are not familiar on how to solve this, you can always look back in my previous videos on solving this. Now solve it. How to solve it? So break this into two equations using the factorization method. And again, if you're not familiar on how to do it, please train yourself by looking at my previous videos. You can always write down this two two here. Okay, so the solving method is going to be something like this. Again, if you're not sure how to factorize this, always try to look back in my videos. But there's another method where you can actually use a shortcut, not a shortcut, but a simpler way to find what might be the roots. You can always substitute, you can always use the formula in chapter 2, which is going to be negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2. Then you will get two values. You can always substitute that to get the roots of y. So this y is going to be simply 5, or y is equals to, it's going to be equals to -1 when you try to solve each one individually. Then automatically you can substitute this y into the equation 1 and find the x. So we know that x is equals to 8 minus y. So when y is equals to 5, it's going to be simply 3. And when y is equals to -1, x is going to be 9. And that's all we have solved. So you will always, whenever you solve the simultaneous equation, you are going to get two values of each unknown. And yeah, and it's always going to be involving two equations. So hopefully you guys understood this chapter. So chapter 4, this is the whole process of uh, doing simultaneous equation, but we will have a look at the example questions in the videos which are about to come. Like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will have examples looking at how to when to use the simultaneous equation technique. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do, and do hit the like button and also share, and also always feel free to comment down your questions if you ever have one. Thank you.